NZ Rose or Carson Blue?
Ends and Rose.
Motivation to Hustle or Water Wave TV?
Motivation, because that's my little nephew.
Yeah, shout out to bro.
Yeah.
I know, bro. Yeah. All right, Prince Riley or Mac Turner?
Why you do me like that one?
I got to, man.
Damn, that's messed up, man. You dirty for that.
Hey, man, they both could be good, man. You know what I mean? It's just
man, nigga.
They both fire, actually.
Mac Turner's still hot, man.
Turner.
Prince ain't. I'm gonna say Prince Riley from the old Prince Riley, the North Side.
Off the resume at work.
Yeah, no, because of the album with the North Side Baby and My Brothers, I Die for My Brother, all that. His shit changed up. Mac still doing Mac.
Nigga ain't ever stopped a little bit.
Yeah, he hard. I like Mac. I like them both.
You like them both?
Yeah, I like them both. I'm gonna say both.
All right, you can do that. Yeah, that works.
That works.
John Ray or Cash the Kid?
Damn, man.
You can say both again. I try to make this shit cause I know motherfuckers got they got good supporters. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with Cash the Kid. I just know of John Ray.
John Ray, that's real.
But John Ray, the shit I be hearing, he be snapping.
Yeah, no, he be
snapping.
You could tell he listened to like I know a lot of rappers today that get caught up in how the next nigga rap. You could tell that nigga listens to the old essence. Yeah, he just put his own little twist on it because that nigga could rap for sure.
He industry ready. I don't know what's stopping him.
So yeah, we gonna. I don't know what was. Yeah,
he industry ready. But I'm gonna say Cash the Kid because I fuck with Cash the Kid.
All right, Cash the Kid.
And I like his music. I like both their music. I'm gonna say Cash the Kid. Cash the Kid.
Cash the Kid. That's real. Yeah. All right, man. What's the best restaurant in Minnesota to you, Minneapolis, or the Twin Cities? Minneapolis or, anywhere in the Twin Cities. The best restaurant and the worst restaurant.
The best restaurant?
Yeah.
Shit. I ain't been wrong at Manny's yet.
Manny's?
Yeah, Manny's every time I go it's been consistent, the same.
You been to 801 Chop House?
801's ain't consistent.
They're not consistent?
Nah, they
I only went there 3 times, so I guess you might be right.
Is it consistent to you?
The 3 times I went, it was different times, so it was good those 3 times. But if you go there more than often, I guess.
Yeah, it's not consistent.
Not consistent?
Yeah.
Oh, Manny's.
Manny's been consistent with me, so.
What's the worst?
Shit, the worst. The worst. Shit, it's a lot of bad ones. It's a lot of bad ones. The worst. I'm gonna just say Burger King is a restaurant too, so it's a fast food restaurant. I'm gonna say Burger King now because they didn't change the meat up.
Right.
That's the worst shit. That shit tasted disgusting.
They probably feed niggas horse meat or some shit now. Who the fuck knows, man?
It's Burger King the worst right now.
Burger King. All right, that's real, man. All right, man, we in the motherfucking building, man. It's your boy Wayne, my life, not yours, man. You know what I mean? I got, you know what I mean? I don't even know, man. What? I wanted to ask you, what do you call yourself, man? Because to me, you just a person that talks and people listens. You know what I'm saying? That's why I look at you as, you know what I'm saying? So, what do you consider yourself, man? Because I always wanted to ask you that. Because I'm this motherfucker is he talk with a purpose.
Everywhere, man.
That's what I'm saying. For real, yeah.
I'm a people's entrepreneur, man.
People's entrepreneur. Yeah. I like that. That nigga just said he's a people's champ, y'all. Yeah. You know what I mean? If y'all don't recognize, that's what he just said, man.
I'm a people's entrepreneur.
What up, man? I got Ox in the motherfucking building. What's going on, big dog? What's going on?
What's good, man?
Man, nothing, man. You know what I mean? Just chilling, man. You know what I mean? 2024 right around the corner. You know what I'm saying?
New year, baby.
New year, new goals, new everything, man. So I always had to say, we was talking earlier in the year, you know what I mean? I always said I had to get Ox on this motherfucker because me and you talk the similar type of shit, I feel like. And people just, you know what I mean? They see it. They don't say nothing, or they kind of, it's, they see it though. They see it though. But, it's just like, I feel like niggas like us are here to restore order sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it needs.
That's what it needs. Because I wanted to ask you just straight up into it, man. What the fuck is wrong with the Minnesota music scene right now? What's the biggest, if you had to like, because we're going to get into it, but if you had to name 3 things, just 3 words off back, what do you think it would be?
Hate. Lack of knowledge. And jealousy.
Mm-hmm. That sound about right, man. That sound about right. Because it's crazy when you made a post the other day, and can you like kind of, because you broke that shit down when you was talking about the rappers in percentages. You broke that shit down. Can you say, can you say that shit again, man? Like, because that's the way you broke that shit down. I'm like, nigga, the shit made sense. And I'm like, this was like a calculated thought.
It was a calculated thought. But like, just to say that shit off top, I wrote that shit. So
yeah, exactly. Like, I'm gonna post it. Niggas gonna see it right here. But essentially, what was you getting at?
Yeah, I was basically getting at like how shit is with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of, they don't understand like the percentage of black people in Minnesota. Right. That's gonna always, you know what I'm saying,
play a part.
If you ain't attracting white people to your crowds with, you're not gonna never be able to get a real takeoff in Minnesota. In Minnesota. So the obstacles is, I just say a lack of knowledge. They don't know. Like, they're steady trying to win over some inner city shit where the inner city got so many motherfucking inner city rappers and friends that they can't choose you.
It's too many of y'all.
You know what I'm saying? They don't, that's why I say the hate.
Yeah.
There's too many cliques. Ain't nobody trying, name one rapper, name 5 rappers that support one rapper. And like, yeah, we're pushing him, yeah. Oh, he's the hottest in our town.
I can't think of none.
It's competition. So,
but I can think of a handful of white artists though that.
Yeah, the white artists winning.
Yeah, that's crazy you brought that shit up, because that's like actually really the problem when you think about the percentage and how to move here. But do you think like that,
they don't move around, they don't know how to promote themselves.
They don't even mingle with the people.
They don't, like, the ones that do, like, they're not gonna give you the sauce.
Right. Is there some that you think kind of do that a little bit, if any?
Shit, I know a couple that's going. For a minute, Mayhem, he gonna get a motherfucker some money.
Shout out to Mayhem too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He been doing that shit too long, man. Like I said, I don't know why he ain't on. Like, I don't know. He's industry ready. You heard that new shit he had?
John Ray?
No.
Or Mayhem. Yeah, I heard
Therapy.
The therapy. I think I heard that. I think you shared that shit. And I heard
listen, like, and me and that's my little nigga. That's my little homie. I'm always say that. You know what I'm saying? He get mad and shit. Nigga, I ain't nobody's little homie. You know what I'm saying? That's my little homie. But nigga, when I heard like we be mad at each other and shit, you know what I'm saying? But when I heard that, cuz like, you know, like when you mad at a motherfucker, but you hear like, damn, who was that? And you still know who, you don't like him, or you mad at a motherfucker, but that shit so hot.
So you gotta call a spade a spade.
Like, you can't say it's garbage, it's trash. Man, that shit hard, man. Like,
the therapy joint?
That new shit he just put out, I'm about
to listen right after this.
It put a chill, like, nigga, he could have wrote that shit for me or some type shit. Like, he did his thing with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I say Mayhem, because he'll get some motherfuckers some money. He done got Big Bottle Wanda some money. He John Ray, Jazzy. Yeah. Anybody that's fucking with his camp, he's gonna try to get to the dollar. Like, you know what I'm saying? It might not be a lot, but to know some people, you know what I'm saying, to say
it's important to have that type of relationship.
They get to the money. So you wanna go join that, what's that, MMG? MG, it's something like that. You know, they gonna go get to the money. He gonna get to some money. But I don't know too many more, like, that's getting paid for features or none of that shit.
Right. It seemed like, cause a lot of stuff I see you talk about that I agree with, cause I when I first started doing this podcast podcast shit. I started like 2018, and I was heading. Let me just interview niggas I know that rap. You know what I mean? Then I used to go out to these rap shows, and I'm looking at, okay, it's rappers watching rappers perform. Y'all not even bringing a crowd. And then when somebody do bring a crowd, as soon as they done performing, the crowd leave with them.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, this formula is never gonna work.
Never.
It's never gonna work. So it's like, I don't know if niggas just got family members as supporters, as fans, or if a lot of people was like me, because I tell people, I try to embrace a lot of Minnesota shit. I'm from here, you know what I mean? But the music I grew up listening to, I cannot relate to this shit that a lot of y'all niggas is putting out. Yeah, shout out to Reefer Ray. I think he dope.
I fuck with Reef. Reef hard.
Reef hard. I fuck with Max C. That nigga's hard to me.
Max C.
Yeah, for real. Like I fuck with him. I fuck with Juice Lord. I got my people I fuck with. But like as majority of all the shit that coming out now, I'd be like, bro, this shit either some genocide rap and y'all niggas lying.
Lying. Man, they lying their ass. They be capping so hard.
I said that shit the other day, man.
They be capping so hard.
I listened to a song. I knew the motherfucker that made the song. I called him. I was like, nigga, how many niggas can you kill on a song? You Michael Myers, my nigga?
That sound like King Reckless.
King Reckless?
Yeah, with the big chicken.
I ain't even heard it.
You ain't heard King Reckless?
When I tell you,
You ain't heard of King Reckless?
Rico Reckless?
King Reckless.
I ain't never heard
Minnesota.
of King. I ain't never heard of King Reckless.
You for real?
I'm dead ass. See,
dog.
I be trying to ignore them niggas, man.
He be spitting.
He cold.
He cold, but he be capping, man. Like,
and that's the thing.
Yeah,
I be like, I'm trying to. We gotta as people gotta like nail that. Like, get the fuck out of here with the cap, because y'all do this capping and shit. The moment a nigga really pull up on you and leave your noodles out, then what?
Yeah.
Now it's, oh my God, GoFundMe's and RIPs, and then you go and look at this nigga Facebook post, he dissing mad dead people. That's why I be like, nigga, how the fuck can we be logical and not like, I feel like a lot of motherfuckers is like delusional. They afraid to admit it. Cause we gotta keep it a beam, man. This drill shit right now.
That shit, look, that shit coming to a dead.
You think? I definitely agree with that. I definitely think it's coming to a dead for sure.
Yeah, you see them Chicago niggas trying to sue for peace now and shit, and niggas, you know what I'm saying, coming up here with these funny ass antics.
Hey, yo, speaking of that, yo, I'm tired. Like, I want to ask you how you feel about this shit. Cause when I saw, what's the nigga name? FGB Maine.
The whoop nigga.
The whoop nigga.
Yeah.
I be so before this nigga had a random clip on No Jumper, I never knew who this nigga was. I never heard of him. And to see us as a city, because I gotta bring you two in this too, because
dick munching.
Yeah, what I was gonna say, cause like you even got into it with one of these little weirdo niggas.
I get into it with everybody.
And I be like so confused, cause I like, how the fuck do we got so much shit going on in the city. We act like we support motherfuckers here. It's people here that got talent but got no support, like you said. You can't name 5 rappers that get behind one rapper.
You can't.
Why in the fuck when these weirdos that got a name on the internet coming to town, we treat these niggas like they did something? What the fuck did this FBG Maine nigga do?
Nothing. Rolling around town selling Fruit Loops.
And how the fuck is we fucking haters? And you get called a hater for calling a nigga like this nigga ain't got no talent. Shout out to Murder Mook. Murder Mook had an interview. The nigga said the new talent is having no talent.
No talent. That's deep. But I mean, these was like, you gotta think though. Look, like even the one little nigga,
the nigga that was getting beat up by, him too.
Like,
who is these niggas?
He used to be in Minnesota. Like in videos and shit. Like, I
really?
just seen a video from him like back.
So is he from Chicago?
Years ago. He probably from Chicago, but he's been in Minnesota before.
So he's been.
He's in videos right now, nigga wearing a diaper, looking dumb as fuck. But like,
send me that clip. I'm putting that. Send me that clip. That's
I'm
wild.
gonna definitely send it to you.
Cause I need that for this edit. I'm putting that right here.
Oh, that's gonna fuck him up.
Niggas let niggas hear me talking in the video and be right in front, right there.
Oh, that's
clown cake ass nigga,
man. And like, we thinking like, damn, cause people looking at them and shit, like they're not doing shit. What are they gonna do for you?
Exactly.
What the fuck can they do for you besides have somebody look at you?
Get you some views, some more likes.
I'm looking at you,
And this is why I low-key say, let me know if you agree with this. Do you think social media should be classified as a drug due to shit like this?
Fuck yeah.
Cause you say
yeah. Come on now, it's addicting.
It's super addicting.
It's addicting, and for most motherfuckers, it's for attention. Like, You could tell. Look, you could tell like when motherfuckers ain't really got attention all their life. Like there's somebody on the internet. They really think they somebody in the fucking internet.
They take that shit whole with them. Like, I had a homie say that shit. He gonna get mad on you, but fuck, I ain't gonna say his name, but he know we was out somewhere. This nigga like, yeah, man. Oh, I can't go in there tonight. I just spent such and such amount of money. I can't spend that tonight, so I can't go in there. I was like, nigga, you sound like a fucking mean girl. Get your Avril Lavigne out of here. And that's what it come to though, bro. Cause I'm like, my homie said that, bro. No,
That's
for real though, cause that shit is just wild. The whole internet aspect of it, bro. Cause I'm looking at all these niggas come into town, and it's like, what's the goal? Is the goal just to tell niggas, hey, I'm next to this nigga for this moment. Hey, I'm successful. Is that how we measuring success?
Success. That's what I said. Like,
this shit is sad.
That's why I say the rappers don't even know what to do, because they're not doing this shit to get money. They're doing it for attention. Views. Nigga, I want one of these little motherfuckers. I want to scoop one of these motherfuckers so bad for so long. But
it's hard to work with.
You'll lose.
They ain't got the right mentality, so
they don't got the right mentality. They feel like they can do everything.
And that's what I see now.
You can do everything. You can put the money up.
And that's what I don't get. Because when it comes to that, what you just said, I look at what I watched growing up. Nigga, I watched. Remember Backstage with Jay-Z? I watched that shit like 90 times a day as a kid. That's why I love rap so much. It's just different. Nigga, I'm like, Dame Dash was preaching that self-owned shit back then. Like, nigga, we got to get out here. We got to sell our own shit. We got to bust our ass and do this. It's like these niggas just want to get the flowers without being out in the motherfucking garden. Yeah, and I'm like, how the fuck you want to do that?
It's the internet. The internet did this.
That shit is crazy, internet, bro.
Man, look, to get the names and shit that we got from the streets, it wasn't no internet.
You had to be outside. You had
to be outside. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? When motherfuckers talk about certain people, like you had to been outside. Like, that he one of them motherfuckers. But the internet
created a fake illusion.
You can be any motherfucking body you want. Now you guys just portray the role.
That's all you gotta do and keep up with it. Put up a couple likes. Be next to this nigga that everybody else like. The collab. That's what I noticed.
Fake it till you make it type
fake it till you make it. It's at an all-time high. Cause like when you look at a lot of shit, it's just different, man. And like that was kind of one of my joints on here. I was gonna bring up, like, do you think, besides the internet and all that, do you think rappers be trying to come on platforms too fast? Cause I feel like, as a nigga that do this shit, like do the podcast and shit, and like I've interviewed mad artists.
For what though? Like
that's what I be so confused about, because like it be certain artists that be trying to come on, and I be like, I understand why I asked this nigga for an interview. I asked this guy for an interview, so he came. Now, if it's a nigga I didn't ask and he asking for an interview, I'm looking like, why? What makes you want to ask for an interview? I thought niggas supposed to ask you to get interviewed, type shit. And it kind of like reversed. Like I don't know. Like maybe something different. But I thought you supposed to put in the work and niggas be like, yo, nigga.
Let me.
I want to holler at you, my nigga.
I see what you're doing. Like
it seemed like now niggas want to be on the fucking what's that porn shit, the casting couch. Like niggas just want to go somewhere. It was a nigga that had one view. He wrote me a fucking paragraph. I ain't gonna put him on blast. I might later. Depends. Depends. Nigga writes this whole thing. I told the nigga we gotta just wait a little bit. Nigga, man, fuck you then. That's why what's the name so better anyway. I'm like, all right, nigga, go over there. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just different, bro.
Shit, man. Hate second shit.
It's all about that, man. How you feel about like some of the platforms, man? You know, it's a lot of platforms. You know me, I'm an outspoken person. I talk my shit.
Yeah, see, them the only ones I really want to go on and fuck with. Vibes from the Kitchen, man. I fucks with them.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was watching a couple of their shit, and that shit look interesting, yo.
Yeah, Vibes from the Kitchen.
I was watching. You posted this shit. What the fuck was that? That was wow.
Yeah, oh
that
man.
Girl, that was what? Yo.
Yeah, she went on there.
She's better go to jail for that type of shit, right?
She went on there talking about fan page and all this shit.
Wasn't she on there talking about burning niggas too, though?
Yeah, the nigga she was fucking with, Willie Gear.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
oh shit.
He on Facebook. Shit, that's everybody seeing that shit. I'm like, Willie Gear, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That nigga put himself out there like, yeah.
It was me.
Burnt me.
He said it.
Yeah, he said
well,
it.
He
You
said
know what I'm
it,
saying?
yeah,
So
okay, yeah, okay.
she just went, she started laughing, and I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, oh, shit, I got me a topic.
Yeah.
Got me a topic.
I was gonna say, how do you go about your shit, man? Because when you talk about a situation, nigga, that happens in the city, like this shit like blows up right away and
Cause it be
shit,
real.
nigga.
It be real. It's real. And if it ain't, I'm gonna say the shit that I don't know this 100%.
No.
I'm gonna say allegedly.
Allegedly.
I don't want you motherfuckers.
That's all you gotta say. Allegedly.
It's allegedly because you know what I'm saying. Or I do that to put the laugh in it to make, you know what I'm saying, make it
LOL.
funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, more funny, but it's some serious shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's like you laughing with a girl. You be like, "Ha, you stupid bitch."
Yeah, I put the seriousness to it, but shit, everyday shit. Like, you know, I do the hood investigator shit.
I was gonna say, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that, man, how's this year been, man, with all the politics as far as you know, Live on Meat Street? I call them Live on Meat Street. I heard you called them a different
Fake
name.
Street.
You call them Live on Fake Street. I call them Live on Meat Street. That's gonna be the name. And yeah, man, let's kind of talk about that. Yo, when I tell you I was in tears when I saw the man
podcast.
The man made a battle rap intro to introduce Peter Parker.
I didn't see that shit.
Yeah, I saw it briefly, man. The nigga made an intro video. I might put the intro video. I'm put the intro video up on as we watching this. This shit is the funniest shit. The niggas like walking in. He got like the heartbeat slow motion.
Peter Parker.
And then these two niggas is faced off like they about to kiss. It was some strange shit. I don't know what's going on with it, man. But how do you feel about that? I was gonna ask you. I have my opinion, but how do you feel about Peter Parker going live on Meat Street?
Man, I think
it was a good business move.
I think that's what I'm gonna say. For Southside, I think that was a smart move, but he know how to pick his white puppets. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know how to pick his white puppets. He's gonna pick a white puppet. You know what I'm saying?
He like white man
to do the interviews, because interviewing and shit for him like ain't been good lately. You know what I'm saying? You know, he just got his ass whooped.
I heard about that.
Yeah, he just got his ass whooped real good. And hosting, like, he was hosting his show. That Lush shit.
Yeah, the Lush shit, right?
The hip hop Lush shit.
Yeah.
And how you get your ass whooped?
What type of security he had? He had no security.
He ain't got no security. Like, he's not, you know, it's not, we gotta stop making these Minnesota, it's like fake it to make it.
Right.
He's not big.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's not big.
And that was crazy, man.
He's not big. So he's trying to get there. Fake it until you make it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't do a lot of shit you do.
So it's gonna lead up to you.
Yeah, you can't be.
And that was a lot. And I want me to cut you off. Yeah. And that was like a lot of reasons why people was like, why don't you like him? And I'm like, well, fam, people always like, how come you don't like Jake? I'm like, bro, I ain't got nothing. I know Jake.
I like Jake.
I've always tell people that.
I like Jake.
And Jake deep down knows that. Jake be like, he said it. I ain't got a problem with Wayne and Wayne. He know that. Yeah. I actually want to talk to Jake because I want to know what really happened. I'm nosy.
Jake, you know Jake, man. Listen. Just listen to this. Hear me out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can take it how you want to take it.
Take talk. Good.
Southside Chief, live on Lake Street, get his ass whooped. Mm-hmm. Whooped real good. 2 days later, Jake quits. He leaves. And he picks up Peter Parker. Like, Jake, they said Jake got in an accident or some shit. I don't know about all that. But my theory on this shit is, after he saw the bullshit that old boy puts himself in,
for no reason.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Southside, like, he's putting my life in jeopardy. He's putting, you know what I'm saying? He's risking me that somebody's gonna fuck me up because I fuck with him, type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I get from that.
I thought that initially. I swear to God, I thought
that's what I get from that.
I thought that initially, but then the way, and this is what I said too, because what you just said I agreed with. And in the moment after that, I'm like, well, how did he get along? How did he join board so quick? Then I'm like, oh, I forgot this nigga been laid off since like 2019.
Yeah, he ain't been shit.
Like, he been laid off. I've been seeing this and he just hosting part. Like, no disrespect. I ain't dissing you. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It makes sense because
But what sense really does it make? Like he ain't.
It makes sense as a desperate, like nigga, like
yeah, to keep it going.
He want because he paying him. He paying that. He paying him. I believe so.
To keep it going.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. It just to me, it kind of plays hand in hand to what you said. Because what you said is a fact. If you want to do some shit out of Minnesota, you have to have something for the other. You have to have something for everybody. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but to me, I'm like, that don't mean you gotta have a white guy being the face of your brand. That's all I'm saying.
He looking at it like he ain't reached the white fan base with Jake.
Yeah, he can't.
You know what I'm saying?
Jake don't like white people.
You know what I'm saying?
That's his quote. That's his quote.
I'm just saying, like, so you think you get a washed up DJ or something on there that ain't DJing and doing all that shit that's gonna be like, hey, people, come over to Live on Lake Street. We got the hottest.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
You got the hottest what?
Because, like, what does he ever do? Because, like, correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm just asking questions. Has Peter Parker ever helped any artist from Minnesota get in any position to win?
I think he did some interviews and shit with Mayhem on the radio. A few artists, Mac Irv, you know, the motherfuckers like that. But
I forgot all about Mac Irv. I forgot all about Mac Irv. I swear to God. That's crazy, bro.
I don't listen. I dealt with a gang of them from back then.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like. Besides, because don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on Peter Parker. I think Peter Parker's good for his resume from what he was a radio dude. But I'm just saying, like, what's like the big? I'm not hating. I'm asking a real thing. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, is it more about just having clout and the name attachment to it?
The clout, the name attached to it, Peter Parker.
Because if he was charging y'all $400 with he had Jake, he's about to charge you niggas $12,100 million.
But for what? Like I did say, I'll be business. Like what? For what? I'm finna help you out more than you finna help me.
Well, let's just be real. Let's be real. What are you charging people for interviews for in the first place? Like, if it's something like, I've charged rappers that want to come on here to promote something strictly. Yeah, send me the question that you want me to ask you. You want to talk about your whole album? Yes, nigga.
Yeah, that's promotion.
That's promotion.
Yeah,
but if I invite you on for content, for conversation, and I turn around and be like, yo, this is the fee, that's weird. But in the same sense, it's like, what makes you want to charge people? What makes you so credible? And at the same time, you have fake followers. You have fake subscribers. That's why when I brag about the shit that I love, the little shit I did, I'm like, bro, I don't buy fake shit.
Yeah.
Like, niggas talk about, YouTube views and all that shit. I'm like, bro, if you know what YouTube paid ads are, you would understand that's not paying for views. That's paying for ads. That's business. You niggas do that shit on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram all day, all you niggas with blue checks. So don't get mad, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like paying for views, no, there's niggas with 12,000 views here and they got like 12 comments. You telling me 12 motherfuckers seen this shit and only 12 people decided to say something? So that's like the vibe I'm getting. Like, how are you gonna say it's a high upscale thing? It's this and that. We got this, and then you turn around and that's how stupid these motherfuckers is. I'm like, y'all don't see what's going on? That nigga got like 9 pages and be talking to himself, which is genius. But was it a one-on-one or was it niggas just got on his ass real quick?
I think he just got on his ass real quick.
That happens. I mean, that's.
When a motherfucker get on your ass like that, you have to be doing some funky, fucked up shit.
Listen, man.
Ain't nobody just want to get on your ass like that.
Man, listen, man. We got you on here. We gonna get into all this shit. When I saw him and Fats going back and forth, and then I saw the nigga make a video, like Southside made a video replying back.
Like, he's stupid.
And then he puts then he shared the clip of Minnesota. He shared, this is on his page. He shared something, you know what I'm saying? And he puts it like, this is the guy that you guys went on the streets. And I was just so confused because I'm like, how are you talking rah shit? And then the moment somebody does the same thing, you talking about we need this guy off the streets. This nigga's like a, so this is why I kind of, you know what, you want to know what really happened? Why I kind of fell off from going at him so much. So I was doing a show at Waterwave. He was doing this morning live. He was doing this morning show. We used to do it live. We still do it. We haven't done it like in 2 or 3 weeks. We was doing it, whatever. It was live. So one day, I'm gonna keep it a bug. I'm honest. I was petty. I'm petty. I jumped on Emmanuel's live. He was on. He was live doing this thing. He had like some little paid prostitute in there. Ass looked like she smelled like fucking Krabby Patties, like just stinky bitch. You know what I'm saying? Twerking in his face. So I comment. I'm like, ew, room like it stink. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being jokey, just talking shit. He probably back, yo, yeah, look at this hating ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, such and such. All this tough shit. He starts talking tough. Long story short, the man tells me, hey, I know where you record at. You record that water wave. You record that water wave. I'm like, okay, what that got to do with anything? I just said the room like it stink. I know every door to that building. Okay. Again, okay. What are you saying this for? I'm asking now, what are you saying this for? So boom, long story short, after that, I inboxed him. We have a conversation in inbox. I'm like, we should do a boxing match. Me and you, we both got podcasts. People will tune in. We should do a boxing match. Let's just get it out there. Let's just do that. Let's just throw the hands in the boxing ring. I see you back working out. Let's do it. He said some fly shit like, "What is Lil Wayne?" He said this shit to me. It was kind of good. It was kind of good. I'll give him his credit. It was kind of good. I was like, all right, nigga. That nigga was like, what the fuck? Why would Lil Wayne box French Montana? I was like.
But see, that's how he knows he got it. He got that. I know how to.
Yeah, he's good at that. That's when I knew, because I know what type of nigga he is. Because I can be like that. I can say some shit and I can completely ignore what the fuck you talking about and just try to control. So he did that. Long story short, it was a Tuesday night. The next morning, I basically told, Waterwave, like, yo, I want to do a boxing match with this dude. And he kind of got wind of it. He asked me. I didn't bring it to him. This is facts. If I say this, you can ask him too. You can ask him. He'll tell you the truth. He got wind of it because I put it out. He got wind of it. He's like, yo, can I put the poll up of you and him boxing? I'm like, yeah, put that shit up. As I'm going to the studio to record, this is morning time. He puts it up. That shit, when it was like 5 minutes, man, that shit had like 30, 40 comments. Niggas like, niggas that know. Reefer Ray comment on like, yo, let's do it. Yeah, hell yeah. So he called, I get to the spot. He called Waterwave. He like, yeah, bro, I think you need to take that post down. Mad people calling me talking about they're gonna pull up there and I don't want anything to happen to you or your store. I got there, I said, 30 niggas don't like him like that in real life. But the fact that you said it, you put it in the air. So I gotta go to my protocol. So my protocol was in by then. And we finished the show. During the show, he was acting like he still was gonna pull up. I'm texting him during the show, like, yeah, nigga, pull up. Like
he's a woofer. That's why he gets to he's a woofer.
And that's why that's the only reason for y'all watching, that's the only reason I brought this story up, because of we talked it off about him getting his ass whooped. And I'm telling the story of how he is. And he did this shit with me out of me joking. I talk shit. I ain't threaten that nigga. I ain't never say until after the fact. After you threaten me, I didn't even threaten him still though. I still haven't threatened that nigga. I don't do that. All I'm saying is, don't threaten me saying you're gonna pull up to any spot I'm gonna be at. That's dangerous. That's dangerous for me and you.
You can't.
Don't play with what. We're humans.
The internet though. The internet got motherfuckers thinking like you can really threaten somebody and think like, oh, they just gonna
sit there and like take there.
Do that. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
especially when you had real threats actually met before. When niggas told you they was gonna do something, they actually did it. It don't matter if it was in the 3rd grade. You're gonna remember that for the rest of your life. You're like, oh, you said you're gonna do what? Nah, I remember what that nigga did in the 3rd grade. Never again. So that's why I don't threaten nobody. I don't threaten nobody. If you're gonna do something, do it. Don't threaten nobody. Because all you're doing is giving niggas time to calculate.
That's it. And that's what you get from the internet. So he wants to be internet. He wants to be famous so bad. Like, and this is how much famous this nigga want to be, like, and it's sad. When I was talking to him, you know what I'm saying, we talking about him getting his ass whooped and shit. I was like, man, I watched the video, I got the video, I got it, nigga.
You got it?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a video?
Yeah, oh man, it's a video.
Let me check let me see
it's a video.
I don't know.
It's a video, real, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, he like, man, it ain't no video. I said, man, it's a video.
Sent it to his ass. What did you?
No. Because he wants the video.
Oh, he can post it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And guess how he said he want to post it?
Oh.
This nigga said, if you give me the video, I can make it seem like PNB Rock fans got back at me for what I did to PNB Rock. Nigga, you just got your ass whooped for real by some real street niggas in the town.
He ain't say that, bro.
And you want to say that PNB Rock people whooped your ass.
He ain't say that.
Nigga, come on, man. You look like I'm a lie.
Nah, you know what's funny?
Like, this
you know
is
why I
shit,
believe you?
This is the shit that goes on. I show you. It's in my.
People don't, and these niggas that's gonna watch this shit be like, why y'all go whatever? He does corny shit. When PNB Rock died, this nigga video FaceTimes me on Instagram. I don't pick up. He writes me, bro, I know we got our back and forth for whatever the case is. You don't like me for whatever reason, but can you please help me clear my name with this PNB Rock shit? I was like, bro, you have nothing to do with this shit, and you know that.
You putting yourself in it.
You want to put yourself in it for views. That's when I knew this dude was just a clown.
Yeah, he's a groupie.
We got to restore order, because this nigga can't be.
He's a groupie.
This is a groupie shit, and like the niggas that want to fuck with him, it says a lot about y'all. That's how I'm looking at shit, bro. And I'm not looking at it as if you're an artist, get your fucking publicity. I'm not talking about artists, nigga. Get your publicity. That's what it's for. Nigga, do what you got to do. I'm talking about people in real life that want to support the shit, then turn around and call themselves real niggas. You're not no real nigga supporting a fabricated nigga that lies, nigga. I don't lie about shit on here, nigga. We just talk real shit. We speak our mind. That's why I tell everybody you come up here, nigga, because I tell niggas, I don't like editing like that. So whatever you say, make sure you motherfucking mean it. Man, you know how many, I did an interview with the security nigga,
the light-skinned nigga?
Yeah, man, that man, I don't want to say nothing bad about the brother because I don't want to put that energy out.
He's doing a good job as being a
celebrity
out-of-town dick sucker to these fucking out-of-town artists and whoever come out of town. Like, I just like, he got a code. Listen, that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect his movement. I might need him one day. You know what I'm saying? And I want him to act the same motherfucking way.
That's what I don't get.
When I hire you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hire him. I'm gonna hire him on the humbug one day. We gonna go out next year, some shit. Watch, and I'm gonna video record this shit.
When I interviewed,
remember I told you this.
I remember it because
I'm hiring.
Because I'm
he better be kissing he better be all up, nigga. You better not let him off for nothing.
Nobody getting like 5 feet away from me,
you know
nigga.
What I'm saying?
You better box out, nigga.
Around me.
All that.
I don't want nothing around me.
Nah, man, I interviewed him, man. That interview never came out because he was mad about, he wasn't mad. He asked me to take something out.
See, that shit, I don't want you to take shit out.
But you know what it was? It was the dumbest shit ever.
What?
He wanted me, because he didn't say shit. I brought up, what's the little gay boy name in Chicago that was in jail fucking with the boys and shit, and the video came out. He was beefing with Dirk and them niggas. You know what I'm talking about. Lil J.
Lil J. I was seeing all that shit on.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with the Chicago like that.
Man, them niggas come here because they get kicked out of Chicago and they think they're the toughest niggas in the universe.
Yeah,
and they, man, listen, I ain't even gonna do it. Free my little nephew, man. Oh, you know the vibes. But no, man, the nigga literally was like, yeah, man, I think, he was like, yeah, it's not true. So I can't, can you take that part out? And I'm like,
so why you lie?
I'm like, no, he didn't say it. I said it, but the video was out. At this point, the video out, like TMZ and them niggas put it out. So I brought it up. I guess he know the nigga. I don't know. You know how these niggas, I know the nigga, so you can't say nothing. That nigga probably I don't know.
He's been fucking with, he was fucking with FBG Duck and all
that. So maybe he was worried about, but he didn't say nothing though, I did. That's why I was confused. Maybe, I ain't gonna lie, he laughed at what I said.
I don't know.
I still don't get it. The nigga gay, he gay. Like, what's the problem?
He probably from Chicago.
Or Minnesota, Chicago, nigga. You right. I think,
you know what I'm saying?
I think you right. He probably got family. Yeah.
You know,
probably easy to run into that nigga if he say some shit.
Yeah, he's probably.
Well, shit, don't come on here.
Chicago niggas, like he be like.
Yeah. So but shit, don't come here. Well, that shit don't. And that's what I noticed. I hate when motherfuckers, because he didn't say that thing. We talked it. We kicked it afterwards.
You from the town?
Yeah.
Minnesota?
Yeah. Well, my pop's from Philly, but I'm from I'm born.
Listen,
I'm born and raised here though. Right here.
So you can see you wanna mind.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can relate I'm just Minnesota.
All Minnesota.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you see motherfuckers that's claiming Minnesota, dick riding other states, putting all these other motherfuckers on when you got real niggas in your town that do all the same shit.
It's the wildest shit to me, man.
It baffles you hate on your own that can really put us out there, and you would bring these motherfuckers in and treat them like they guys and they ain't shit.
And that's what the fucking, like you said, the clout and the internet shit comes in, because that's all you see now. Bro, how many fucking reality TV shows, first off, we have too many on regular TV. Now you telling me there's all these reality TV shows in the Twin Cities? I have not watched one episode of none of those shits. And I ain't talking about, and I'm not talking about, for y'all watching, I'm not talking about dudes, corny, lushin', whatever that shit's called. I'm talking about, there's like 3 different girls, groups of girls, that guy, I don't even want to get them no promo and say they say the shit, but it's 3 different group of girls that got their own shit going by totally separate. And I'm like, this shit got black people in the motherfucking chokehold. Why the fuck you want to be a reality TV star? Bitch try to say,
but they think that's the easy way to
get money,
to come up. Like,
it's like the podcaster's the new rapper now.
It's the new rappers and to get the attention. Like, fuck it. You see the rappers doing this shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
a couple rappers,
like,
yeah.
You know, but they got stories, nigga. They got history. Like, you ain't really got no stories, and you can't.
Personality, nothing to get.
Like, yeah, you have a gimmick, motherfucker. Like, what are you?
Exactly.
You can look at motherfuckers' pages and tell like what type of motherfucker you are.
Right.
Like, nigga, you ain't doing shit. You a copycat, because everything on your post is copied from a copy.
That's what I be looking at too.
Copycats.
It's like the,
you know what I'm saying?
This nation, I might call, yeah, it's like the birth of them niggas too. Because when you look at, like you said, every single body doing something, it's like right after. You know what I mean? Nigga, another nigga will he'll see it, won't give it no credit, and then all of a sudden he doing it.
And then do it.
It's like the nigga on the movie. No, that's a terrible idea. Let's do this idea. He said the same shit you just said before. It's like, doing it. Oh my God, man.
It's like with the clothing, like shit.
How you feel? I was gonna say how you feel about the clothing shit. It's a lot of clothing brands beefing.
Like, but that I blame that on the PPP.
The PPP loan.
Yeah, because everybody had that money.
You got some intel on that? What's that one shit they was fucking doing illegal shit beef in that clothing store? One's at the Mall of America with the girl and the dude. I forgot the name of the clothing store. Fuck.
Focus?
Yeah, that shit.
Focus?
Is that the one where the girl, she was arguing over somebody stealing her brand?
Nah, nigga, that's levels, cuz like I don't fuck with levels, period, man.
Oh,
like,
word? They shady?
No, yeah. I mean, personally.
Personally,
like,
yeah.
Personally, like, it was some, like, fuck shit with, the little nigga, LaRon, with the Chaser Bag.
Chaser Bag,
Chaser Bag.
Yeah.
Chaser Bag
did a
motherfucking video. Chaser Bag did a motherfucking video with some of my little homies from my hood and shit. They all, you know what I'm saying, out there. We all out there, you know what I'm saying. The nigga got on one of my Cash Maker shirts and shit. Nigga, he tells me, the motherfuckers told him he got to wear some level shit. And instead of just taking the scene out, nigga, he bleared my shit out and had level shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
here's one of your shit.
Yeah, like, so.
And they put up a thing. And he scribbled on it?
No, they blurred it. It's a video, hard ass video.
Oh, so they blurred it out like the little Jerry Springer shit.
Yeah, blurred out my brand, and then you see him on the next scene with a motherfucking homosexual shirt on, man. Like that shit. Like that's how much I despise him. Like, cause it ain't no real love with that shit.
That's wild.
Like, it ain't no real love with like motherfuckers doing clothes and shit. They hate on each other too, man. Like,
this is like, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This state right now is so much hate, and you know what's funny?
Yeah, they hate on each other too.
The clothes, man, the shit goes deeper than everything. It seems like, I don't know what it is, but motherfuckers get intimidated when they see somebody doing something that they're doing. Not even like now, the people that just come in and copycat.
Shit, like,
I understand, like, if you get upset at somebody copycatting you, that's one thing. But if it's a person that's doing the same thing similar, but he's doing it a different way, but he got like great quality, great content, whatever is fire, show that nigga love.
Show him love.
That's why I fuck with the trap rights. I fuck with the motivations, the hustles and shit. That's why it's like, even Waterwave, I fuck with Waterwave, but it's like, certain things, it's like you got to give credit to. And I feel like we at the state where people feel like if you don't like something somebody did, that means you have to discredit everything they do. I told niggas straight up, I was like, yo, Live on Meat Street got some great production. I said some of the video shit, I know it's a rented camera, but hey, it's great production. That's what I said.
He got a cold setup, man.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the shit is dope. Like, I can't even, I told niggas that. Niggas be like,
fake.
He's just a fake nigga. He's a phony. He's a phony individual.
That's the only thing.
It's just he's built a great platform.
Trying to be real, but he's fake.
But he's just fake.
He's
like
fake as fuck.
He should be behind the scenes.
It's fake,
but you know, it's just neither here nor there.
That's just like you wouldn't even know this. I can show you some shit. You know what I'm saying, on a little video and shit. Like, I'm in Texas. I'm telling this nigga, like, when that video came out of Carson Blue.
Yeah, that was wild.
Man, that was crazy.
That was wild.
Listen.
She went on a shout out to Wholesome Podcast. Them was my brothers. She went on there and talked about that shit. I'm like, bro, she tried to say it was only 2 fingers. And even bro was like, oh, it looked like a whole fist.
This motherfucker look
like a fist to me.
Megatron here was that motherfucker. No, but look, so check this out. Now, look, at first, I just want you to peep this shit, man. This is how whole shit go on. And
they're going to be mad at this episode.
Man, this is the shit you get.
And this is what we get. You know what I'm saying?
All authentic.
That's what I tell them.
But look how this shit play out. Now, me and Chief have a conversation on this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling him, like, this is right after that shit happened with her. She's all distraught, wanting to get people in trouble, calling the police about the video, wanted me to take it down. Because I didn't put it straight on my thing. I was like, inbox me, I'll let y'all see this shit.
Oh, God.
Man, hundreds of motherfuckers that I had to send it to. They wanted to see her shit. So I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's a
allegedly
topic. She's a topic, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, who really cares to see a motherfucker getting finger banged? But she put herself out there, you know what I'm saying? She's a topic, you know what I'm saying? So I told Buddy, like, man, somebody need to just cuff her. She's not gonna let me cuff her because I didn't put her out there so much because she's a topic, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling this nigga,
oh my God,
like, man, he's like, yeah, man, I'm thinking about it and all this. I'm gonna get. You gotta watch the video and read the text on this shit, cause everything I told this nigga, he went and did the shit with the bitch. Everything I told the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like with his video, he can't deny none of this shit.
What?
Everything he went and did with this bitch. Oh, and like I said, like
it all makes
I told
sense.
him that video, yeah, cause look, now she embracing the shit. Mm-hmm. And I told her, all she gotta do is embrace that shit.
Just let her live
all she gotta do is, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, this me. I'm Carson Blue. Everybody know you wild, fucked up and all that. Like, he took it, so now he's running with it. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's got her looking good. I want to see how far I go with it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how far I go, but you know what I'm saying? But he don't thank me for shit. He'll block me. You know what I'm saying?
He blocked you?
Oh, yeah, he blocked me after the ass whooping conversation. He blocked me, you know what I'm saying? But I told him how to get from under that.
Was it really bad? Was it really that bad?
Man, he got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped, man. He got his ass whooped.
Yeah, I got to see that, son.
Yeah, he got his ass whooped.
It be like that, man. You know, that's the consequences. Like, I always tell people, like me, this didn't come out of nowhere. I didn't lose weight and get confidence. I've been the same shit-talking motherfucker since I came out my daddy nuts. I've been the same nigga. Like, this is a fact. People that know me, Wayne been the same.
See, they hate motherfuckers like us.
Yeah, they do. They hate it. They hate
it. They
can't conquer our control.
And they hate the way it comes out. Mm-hmm. They say, oh, like,
because if somebody else said it, they'll be like, oh, I'll beat your ass or I'll do something like that. But they won't do that. Yeah, and the whole time, we're not even on that. Our demeanor is just, we passionate
alpha.
How we talk. So it's like,
alpha.
Yeah, like, man.
It's alpha shit.
And that's what it is. That's why I feel like in this state, a lot of shit I don't get along with because I see so much fake shit, man.
That shit's everywhere and everything.
Yeah. I feel like you think like you talking about like everywhere.
I'm talking about like from every
business, aspect of
business aspect to
it's bad here, man.
Like being friends with motherfuckers.
We did
you know
it.
What I'm saying? Like, it's everywhere. Like, it's just when we choose to say something or ignore it.
Right.
I always say something. They don't like that.
And that's what the problem is.
You know
When
what
you
I'm
say
saying?
something, they call you, oh, you always want to start trouble or you hating.
Troublemaker.
Nah,
No,
nigga.
it's the truth.
Just giving my truth and I'm telling you niggas what I saw, nigga. If you don't like me, unfollow or just shut the fuck up saying.
That's that
What
easy.
Jay-Z say? Oh, you ain't feeling me? Fine. It costs you nothing. Pay me no mind, nigga.
It's that.
Yeah.
Block me. It's over.
Block me.
You ain't got to never see me. But
Facts.
they still be seeing me. They be mad as hell.
They pop up somewhere,
Motherfucker
nigga.
block me or a different.
That's what I like about doing this
Facebook.
shit like this. That's why I like doing shit like this, because it's going to pop up around niggas that, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to clickbait the fuck out of this, because I'm going to be petty. I'm petty.
Oh, man.
Listen, I'm petty, man. And I'm with Captain Petty right now.
That's why we got to, you know what I'm saying? We got to talk about every motherfucking thing because it's a topic that somebody want to listen to on everything that goes on in the town.
That's a
like,
fact.
you say no more.
Right.
You got to be the voice of the city, man. The voice of what goes on some real shit.
2024 is a whole different topic, man. Like, literally, I'm on that. My big bro been telling me that for the longest. I've been kind of easing back. He like, nigga, no. The other day, seeing that, I see what time it is, and I feel like now it's time. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get away from the Minnesota hip-hop politics, and I'm like, you know what? I ain't got to, it's just about how you do it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I live here, and it's my duty.
That's what I was going to say.
It's my duty.
Because I still, like, I just put my son be rapping now, my little son. Prince.
He got little Prince got to pull up. That little dude.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Man.
And look, he done went viral so many goddamn times that video at the Mall of America.
Man, that dude like, funny as shit.
Because we go to the mall, it's little kids and shit from that video, the shit he went viral for at the Mall of America.
When y'all was at
I said, shut your fat ass.
Yeah, you said, shut your fat ass up. He trying to fight
Fam, store people that said, nigga, they know when he come in there, they be, hey, Prince, hey.
What the fuck was he trying to get that you said no to?
Some cookies, some chocolate chip cookies, man. Crying and shit, man. Like, my wife, man, she having a nervous breakdown of that motherfucker. Like, get your son. I'm like, man, come on, man. Let's go. You ain't getting no cookies.
Oh, man. I'm going to give you your flowers, too. From the outside looking in, like, you're doing a good job raising, you know what I mean, doing that, man. I always give props to that because, like, my pops is in my life. You know what I'm saying? My pops, that's my... Yeah, I mean, that's my nigga. That's big dog. You know what I mean? He already know. Like, that's my man, and he did a good job with me. So, I always commend motherfuckers that's, you know what I'm saying, doing that.
You see it in how you grew up.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, that's what we need for a lot of these motherfucking kids out here right now. Man.
No, they do, man. They so misguided, man.
It's so fucked up.
And I've been, man, trying to get some of these young dudes, but, like, it's so hard when you trying to tell them the real shit and you got 30 other old niggas the same age as you telling them the wrong shit. And they embracing it.
They ain't made it shit.
And they ain't even gangbang. You telling them to do some shit you never did. This little nigga probably really done pulled the trigger a couple times. You never even had a gun. So what the fuck is you giving this nigga advice on anything for?
Stupid shit.
That's why it's just
for
like,
a couple
man,
dollars, man, and the send-off. That's all
it is, man.
A couple dollars in the send-off. Because half the so-called OGs now, shit, they working them youth, they working the little youth shit.
Youth centers, yeah.
I'm talking about this at the grocery stores.
Oh.
And, you know what I'm saying? Them little, they get money from the state now.
Right.
Like, shit, they
need that. It's kind of like the wars.
Smarten it up.
Like
they ain't in the streets no more. Like the same motherfuckers telling you, go kill a motherfucker that went to jail for murder and all that shit. They getting jobs and all that shit.
Job benefits.
So why they ain't listening to their big homies?
Because them niggas don't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? They never do. That's why that shit is always kind of confusing. And it's like, it's a never-ending game of, I call it like a never-ending game of like manipulation. It's like, damn, when they see the rappers doing it, and then like, they try to always compare it back to like, oh, it's always been, I'm like, fam, at a certain point, we gotta, as people say, stop. The shit's getting worse.
It's terrible.
Stop trying to blame it on. Stop trying. I hate when niggas be like,
it's terrible.
Well, it started back then. Fuck where it started at. Look where it is now. Look how bad it's gotten. We gotta stop, my nigga. Like, this shit is like a free for all. You got, and I don't want to get into, because I ain't trying to get canceled on YouTube talking about them alphabet people at all. But even that agenda that they pushing on the kids is just wild to me. And I'm like,
they do the music and shit.
I wanted to ask you about that, because How you feel about rappers painting their nails?
I mean, you got gothic motherfuckers that it's their belief.
Right.
Now, if it's fruity, now, you know what I'm saying?
Emo, whatever, like.
I,
Unless you gotta, like,
if it's
I don't
fruity,
get it.
it's fruity.
I
You know
don't
what I'm
get
saying?
it.
If, like,
I just don't
I
get,
be seeing
like.
weird shit, but you be hearing a lot of weird shit from these new motherfuckers. Like,
Travis Scott, what's that?
Man,
Playboy
it's a lot
Playboy
of-
Cardi's a weirdo.
it's a lot of undercover gay acts
Yeah. What, in Minnesota?
everywhere. What the fuck you mean?
And I knew that everywhere. I'm
Everywhere.
sorry,
Everywhere. Like through artists, all them artists. It's a lot of a lot of gay acts. You seeing this shit.
I definitely heard about a couple of niggas fucking with some Transformers
You know what I'm
here.
saying? Like,
I ain't gonna say no names.
Man, it's
I ain't gonna say
it's weird. But when do we start accepting that shit? When do we start really accepting it?
The moment Lil Wayne made Lollipop.
Like, man, this
The
shit
moment
crazy.
that nigga made a song called Lollipop and hood niggas was singing it, that's when we failed as people. Cause that shit was the craziest
They
shit to me.
changed it, man. Like,
All that shit,
it's
man.
social media too, though. Social media is to blame for a lot of this shit.
What do you think if you had to pick in your head? What do you think is the best like outcome for Minnesota for us to get right back on track and teaching these babies? If you like, you know what I mean, teaching the younger youth and the young, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would be the solution for you if it was up to you? Be like, what would we do?
Solution for me, they need to start helping more men than women, especially men with
Backgrounds and shit, prison
criminal backgrounds and shit like that. They need, like, how they support the woman
that wanted
so
to get
hard.
pregnant.
You know what I'm saying? They make sure they can go to shelters. They make sure they giving them, you know what I'm saying, housing and shit, so these kids can't be out on the street. They need to put structure. Some of these people that can't do that shit, these men, give them some shelter and let them be some motherfucking fathers. Let them be, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want to help, all this money you be giving out, like, help them get a real start.
Not just like
You know
help
what
him
I'm
just
saying?
come back. They give him enough just to come back.
Help
type
him,
shit.
help him get a real start to see if he can be a real father.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't put all these obstacles to fuck him up to make him think that, you know what I'm saying? We don't get that.
Yeah, the prison shit, bro.
Prison a motherfucker.
That shit's a motherfucker, bro.
You know
That
what I'm
shit,
saying?
like you know, because I'm sure, like, either I don't know if you've
I did
been or
11 years, man.
the word.
11 years.
See, that's funny because ironic because they're going through something that you
he's gonna
psychologically
change.
aren't going through.
He's gonna
But
change.
you know what I mean. Every time I talk to him, it's like keep your joy up. You know what I mean. Always
Yeah.
remember. You know what I'm saying? Because either or, you still got a release date.
Yeah. Tell him to get some education.
That's what he's doing right now. He's in he's in everything possible.
And that keeps your mind
He's in
from
everything.
wandering.
He's in everything. That's what I keep on saying. He's in
Keep your
everything.
mind from wandering.
I was like, they'll never get bored in there.
But see, what's so fucked up about that? Like, they used to make it where prisons was I ain't gonna say the shit to go to, but they made sure you came out and you had, like, you wanted to fuck up because you just wanted to fuck up. You didn't want to listen. Like, they had all the trades, the colleges, all that shit in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can have your own jury. Like, they had everything. To,
Like you talking about when you got out type shit, or like
before? This is right when I was going in. They was taking everything. Governor
they
Ventura
took everything away.
Took everything. Like, he took all the education shit. Like, so I got the last ass butt of that shit. I got my welding trade, contract cleaning. You know what I'm saying? Business. I went to school and shit.
So you was the
Motivate you to want to get some money, or it's gonna make you hate the
Everything.
system, and you like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
just gonna walk
You
around
gonna play. How long can I be slick
and that's
till
the
I
problem.
get caught up again? You know what I'm saying?
And most of them niggas that's done time like that, once they get caught again, they like, nigga, I'm not going back, nigga. So they gonna go out
Once you tired of that shit,
Yeah, you
I was
not-
tired. Like, I'm not winning. How the fuck can you win in the joint?
Impossible.
Like, you can be the biggest motherfucker to sell noodles and coins in the whole facility, and you still ain't living. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can have a cell phone in that motherfucker. you still ain't living.
It's impossible.
Like this shit, and you ain't taking care of your kids. You ain't creating memories and shit.
You can't go off. Yeah,
like
what
you
you
ain't
just
doing
said.
shit. You're dead.
That's living right there. Cause you're not creating memories.
You're
creating
not.
memories is living. That's
Man,
like
that's living.
That's living. Creating memories.
That's living. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many motherfuckers is really creating memories? Like,
They go to Gold Room every weekend.
man, that shit ain't. You did that.
That shit is the most terrible shit.
You did that. You want to keep repeating that.
The shit that them niggas allow to go on the Gold Room is like, I really want to know who's like the management. Like,
I know the management.
is it really Kwame? Or is he lying?
Man,
or that nigga is a door nigga? Them niggas all look alike.
Who you say?
Kwame?
Nah.
That nigga I knew, okay, maybe he was just lying for the skit.
Nah, I mean, the comedians lie too.
Yeah, well, that nigga, I mean, unless it was just...
The comedians lie too, man.
I don't
the comedians
know,
lie too.
These niggas is desperate, bro. Niggas is desperate.
You gotta, look, fake it to make it. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna take me a little longer.
Keep it real. Look, you keep it real, like the real gonna fuck with you.
That's what I need.
They just gotta weave out the fake. You know what I'm saying? They gotta weave out the fake. The real gonna fuck with you.
That's why I say it might take me a little longer, man. Cause
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do what I gotta do. These niggas is weirdos, man.
Keep exposing the weirdos. They pay attention. Listen,
hey man,
you
let
expose
me know.
the weirdos
you let me know.
And fuck shit. Their people pay attention because they know by how they act and shit. Just like the
that car like when I told you about that. When I saw motherfuckers was charging $3,000 for a meet and greet, I'm like, what the fuck?
Who? Oh, Carson.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that. Fans page.
Wow. Like, meet and greet, nigga. That sound like a weekend fuck buddy. 3 stacks.
She probably gonna do it all for you, but like
you gonna have
if she
the
keeps
hand right behind
shit,
you, the Thanos hand in that shit.
If she keep pushing her shit, damn, where the fucking lighter go? If she keep pushing her shit though, for real, like, if she had the right motherfuckers behind her, create a little controversy, she could do it.
Hey man, we about to give her some controversy because I'm gonna tag her in all these videos.
She can do it.
She
gonna say, this nigga hating on me, but I be giving them game that they use. They look, this bitch, everything she doing right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything she doing right now,
to do that shit.
She doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything I said, she doing it.
See, and that's what it be.
You know what I'm saying?
They be that's a bad idea. And they turn around and use the same idea.
They gonna use it and don't give you. They don't want to give you the credit for the shit.
Man. What you
like
got?
I was gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, hell no. But no, man. I was gonna say I got the second spot coming, man. You gonna